Are you usually listening to people talk? Does it give you orgasm? Does it make your heart flutter? Then you're welcome to the right place. If it does, and if you do, just saying. Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Just Saying. My name is Sheifumi and I'm still your host. It's been a while. How are you? I hope you are doing fine. These are really tough times. And I hope we're all doing all right. Personally, the last couple of months have been quite tough. I kind of stopped having a job. I got sick. I entered a lot of unnecessary, avoidable financial mess. There was quite a lot, but here I am. We're back. The podcast is back. Just saying, it's back. You can't see it, but I just give myself a mental pat on the back, on the head, wherever it is the part is supposed to be. Well, that's like, you're doing all right pat, on the back. Anyways, I have something big for you, as always. But first, there's someone here with me today. Someone big, a.k.a. Yo-Yo, a.k.a. Bam Bam. Adeyosola of Lagos.
Woo!
Okay, that's not a woo. Okay. We manage that woo. What's up?
Life's what's up. Life's what's up.
Yeah, life can be. Everything has really been down for the past couple of months. Mm-hmm. I wasn't it got to a stage I was like, am I going to continue with this podcast? But sincerely, I'm glad that yeah, and you're here also.
Yeah.
And we are recording an episode because tough out there. So basically, I was living in Lagos.
You guys don't understand.
I said it and laughed because a lot of Lagosians have been complaining. What's going on? It's like Lagos is like another part. It's like a different country. It's like it's not part of this our Nigeria.
Exactly.
It's like a whole different country. The people, the drama.
You can't find any elsewhere. You can't find it at any other place here.
The drama is different. Mm-hmm. The wahala, basically.
The stress.
Is the stress.
Mentally, physically, spiritually,
financially,
anythingally. It's there.
I can't imagine. So, basically, I went to an interview. Was it not last month? I said last month, last year. So I went for an interview. So I had to use the public bus. The interview was at Yaba. So I had to use public bus. And when I was coming back, the bus I entered when I was coming back from Yaba to Maryland, the bus wanted to pass that BRT lane. I didn't even see the big deal. What's up? So the BRT lane, police now started to stop him. On the road, they were there was this police checkpoint. Okay. So they were you should stop. But the man, he already knew he was in trouble. Obviously. So the moment he found out he was in trouble, he started to speed. And he didn't even speed alone. He wanted to cross over from that BRT lane into the main road. And they were what are those things called? All those small blocks, yeah. Barricades. Thank you. That's why this man was not climbing. The first attempt, the bus went back. Everybody was screaming, let us come down. So people had to come down immediately. But they were these Malam guys, all those Pepe, Malam. They were blocking the road. They were not letting where to come down. It was okay, the bus driver went again, climbed on the barricade again. Same thing, came back, everybody was just screaming. Next thing, the police officers were getting in the vehicle, chasing after us. He successfully climbed that thing, successfully. Oh. He went over it and then he started speeding. Wow. Speeding, because he knew obviously that if he gets caught, he was in trouble. He almost hit a police officer himself. So he started chasing after us, gunshot, almost died. Gunshot. As I was hearing the gunshot, I was like, what's going on?
You send me message.
Honestly, I was interview, why? Gunshots. The first thing I did, because I know my dad tells me that when you hear gunshots,
You lie down.
lie down.
Normal.
You know, we're in the bus now, so there was like space to lie down. But I sat down on the floor. I just like sat down. I knew that my head was like way below the what's it called?
Okay, yeah.
The glass and all of that. So I just sat down on the floor. I was like, why did I come to Lagos? Why? Honestly, I was like, why did I? Because like after that interview, I did not go back home. I went back home, and since then, Lagos has just been a temporary thing for me. I don't think I've come back to like inside Lagos again since that time. The fear, gunshots, I couldn't like get over it for a while. I was like, what's going on? Is this how it is?
Lagos is not a place to stay if you know you don't have 9 lives. If you know there's only one that you have, just stay in okay. Stay at Akure. Just stay somewhere peaceful and easy to live, because Lagos is a very, very, it's a tough environment. I mean, you feel it. Even the air we breathe is very hard.
Oh my God.
It's very hard. Did you get so?
How can it be hard?
I mean, you go, yeah, you breathe in. You mean that yes, yeah, in Lagos. I mean, because I've had a lot of experiences dealing with buses, bikes. The particular time that I entered a bus and we were going somewhere. I mean, I like sitting in front because of the modeled. The way people are always modeled behind and the other seats.
Yeah.
So I sat in front.
Sweat. And
I sat down beside this man. And we were going. It got to a point. I was in a hurry. And then it got to a point. It just stopped. People were like, what happened, Sao? It was like, Emma Bimilere, don't ask me nonsense.
Wait, I don't get it. It stopped. And he's telling them they should not ask him nonsense.
And we're like, sir, we're in a hurry. Okay, give us half of the money. I was like, no, not told me that. Oh, auntie, you just help me to be. I'm gonna check the bonnet. Just help me to be putting the car on. I have a video for that. I have to do a video as she putting the car on. And I'll be like, yeah,
are you
put
serious?
it on. That's okay. I do. Wait. I'm like,
So you're like what? Assistant
driver. When the kid was like, oh, thank you, Jerry. That's how life is. I'm like, man never say okay. I dash you the money that I use after helping.
And dash you money.
After helping.
Dash you how? Dash you. Do you know that? Dash you. I think like the last people you'd expect to dash you anything are these guys.
See, do you know what? They don't forget their change.
They don't.
But they purposely don't want to give you change.
They don't actually.
Like they would think about it that okay. Oh my baby, special forget.
They do that in a purpose.
If you now mistakenly sleep, when you get your boss, they'll wake you up so that you quickly fly down. On the particular day that I know I've
okay. How do they even wake you up at a bus stop? See, they've carried me to and fro before.
No, I mean it's normal. I used to pass my bus stop.
They've carried me to and fro. I went back when I got to the park, like the last park, and I got there. I was like, "This is where I'm going." They're like, sorry now. They're like, "You didn't talk." I was like, "Okay, so what am I supposed to do now?" They said, "You enter another bus." It's not like I paid for another bus.
No. There was one I even entered. See, the guy already calculated that this lady, I will not give her a change because I asked him like 3-4 times my change. I think I gave him 1,000. I was supposed to get like maybe 650 or maybe 700. I can't remember. And then as soon as I told him that okay, I was going to drop at this bus stop, it's like he beat in his head that okay, yes, but when we get there like this, I'll just stop so that reflex she'll fly down.
Jump because I know.
See, as soon as he tapped me like this, it was like okay, we are here already. Yeah, come down. Oh my
God!
As soon as I came down like this. And I saw the guy going, my change. And I was saying, my change. And he just looked away. That's why I knew that, Lagos. It makes smile for trek home that day. I mean, Lagos is not a place for calm people. If you don't know how to switch it, if you are speaking English inside bus,
you have to be
my
mad
dear, you're going to suffer. You're speaking English. You're bad, I don't even know how to speak properly. I'm actually trying my best now because nobody can. I don't want to suffer.
You have to apart from even speaking Yoruba properly, you have to be able to curse. You have to be able to change it. All those kind of things. Because if you can't, if you can't,
They will boss you around.
My friend was telling me, okay, my friend was telling me about like an experience she had. I think it was like a change thing also. Like when you are coming from somewhere and they say you know that is 200 naira, but maybe that conductor or driver now like charges 250, okay. But you didn't ask, you just enter, so automatically you know you're supposed to pay 200 naira.
Okay, yeah.
You understand that kind of thing, and you get there and like, oh, this is your money, 200. It's not like you don't even have that 250, but some of them don't have chill. They just start shouting. She said there was nothing that man did not call her. Like she said, she was even she was in that mood. That man was just, she was like, insult me. that was like, Ibi, you've not called me a shower. Call me a shower. I was like, if I'm mad in this Lagos. I was minding the guy that called me a shower. If she means a shower that you have not called me, I was like, wow.
I mean, you have to go with thick skin if you're in Lagos, because it's normal for them to insult, to call you names that you don't even like align with. Yeah. If you get angry on your own, no. People even ask you, why were you angry?
Honestly.
After you even, why were you angry? Because I mean, it's a normal thing for them to call you a prostitute. It's a normal thing for bus drivers to call you beggar.
You know it's new.
Yes, now they will say if you want to tell us. If you tell us why you enter our there's a particular bus I entered that the woman had that money. Funny enough, she had that money. And then
wait, that beggar is so new, please.
Yes, they called the woman beggar. You see that day, it was not funny. So the woman had that money. I think it was from Maryland to K2. Yes, Maryland to K2. And I think it's like 100 naira or so. And that day, they said they were going to charge 200 or 250.
Imagine.
Something like that. And the woman did not know. Like she said, everybody was outside the bus. No, we saw bus. And we entered it. Then it was not time to pay. Then the woman paid 100 naira.
Okay.
The man does
drama.
Say yeah, really.
Well, that was the first thing.
That was the first thing. They said,
that was violence now.
Maroju, I will look at your face. So the man said, I don't understand. Is that not the amount? Say, that is 200. Everybody has collected 200 naira. I'll be 250. That why is the man not? The man was like, you didn't tell me. I'm very not insulting. I said, well, mama, if you want to beg.
Jesus.
See, it was not funny that day.
How do you tell that? How will you even beg that woman to calm down? Because that, if you want to beg, we're not anybody.
Even the driver had to park because the woman was cursing the driver, cursing the conductor. The conductor was like, I have your type at home.
Oh my God.
I have your type at home. Don't worry with that shoe.
Imagine.
It was a very serious thing. I mean, Lagos. I mean, all of the drivers that they know that their cars, their buses are bad, and they still carry people. That's
you know this is not even. It's not this old wahala with drivers. It's not limited to yellow buses. Both drivers. Those both drivers. Do you know they have problems? Do you know one told me one time to walk from Ikeja along to Airport Road
to come and meet
because it cannot come to Ikeja along. It cannot turn. It was like there are two filling stations around there. Until you will not see anybody that will come and pick you.
You should be going, sir. Do
you know? I almost cried. I actually started walking at first.
I mean, that's what they do. There are even some that all these boat drivers do boats. You're meant to have AC, air condition,
and map.
Some if I don't enter, before they go tell you, say, madam, my air condition is not working. Esther, where did I not book you?
Honestly, about the ones that they'll turn you to a map. So where are you
we
going?
Pass here. Esther, okay.
Honestly, so where are we going?
It's a very,
where would I pass? They've not asked you before. Where would I pass?
I mean, so some people tell you that, auntie, I know this road. I know they apply them. Let us pass this place.
Imagine.
How do you know?
It's the audacity.
I mean,
and the only reason I'm here is for comfort.
Do you know what? They actually do that on purpose because they'll charge you more. So Bolt does this thing. If you pass a longer route, like you don't pass that, they will charge you more because you're deviating from the normal. Yeah. So they know what they are doing. I mean, if you're not smart enough, go down Jones, so they're 2.5, go down to 4.8.
God.
They go see beg yourself. Say, Antina, drop the 200. I mean, let it be 5,000.
Oh my God.
Like a bad person. Nah.
Which bad person? I better go. In this country, we're going to start to close eye for certain things.
It's not for the weak.
It's not actually. It's not.
If you know that you want to live long, like longer than normal, I'll just tell you. I mean, if you're just, just knowing about life, small, stay in all these villages. We're going to stream, you keep bushmeat, you eat. But if you come to Lagos,
Lagos will ruin you.
See, do you know that even the rich, they actually go through a lot. So it's not about just we alone. Because the traffic alone.
Wait, what do you mean? Let's backtrack. Let's backtrack a bit. You said the rich go through a lot. It's not about who are the we.
Not rich yet.
So we are poor.
No, we are middle class.
Aren't we?
Because there is the rich. Okay, now
is there even a rich in this country?
There's not even middle class again. I'm rich and poor. There's
no middle class.
There's no middle class again because life is actually not fair to everybody.
Yeah.
There's no rich. See, if you are eating rice now, you are rich.
Yeah.
If you are eating chicken, hey. In fact, the worst if you are eating turkey. Turkey from 1,800 to 3,000.
Oh God!
I mean, if you are eating all this kind of even I was in. Okay, so I didn't even know anything about this fish. This what is called this fish?
Which fish is
this
that?
Cheap fish.
I don't know.
It's not Titus. One like this. Shower. I didn't know about shower when I was in 100 level, second semester or 200 level.
You didn't know that kind of fish
I didn't know
existed.
that because I was in my room
Rich
buy 17 naira fish. That time I was wondering that not be gutter fish and they pick for gutter because I never knew because I was used to Titus.
It was cheap actually.
The other time I was used to Titus. I was used to Kote. I was used to croaker fish. So if now what they are selling shower fish,
like shower is not like a rich man's food now.
No, you have to be rich. I mean, you're either rich or you're poor.
Because now, even eggs that used to be for poor people, egg is now for the rich.
Whoa. Now, madam, I want to buy rice.
So there's nothing like poor
rice
again in this country. If you're eating,
and what tight?
If you're eating and there's an animal on your food,
you're rich.
You're rich.
No, bulgar.
Honestly, I think the living situation in Lagos is just like. It's not like it's different from like the old country, but people feel like it's Lagos anyways. They would afford it. I think there's that mentality.
Yes,
it's Lagos,
yes.
even if it's 5,000, like we would afford it anyway. So there's this old classism thing. And when you are complaining, I see people online complaining about this thing is too cheap for this price. These people are online, so they are doing surveys. You are complaining that what they are selling for like 2,000 is too cheap for you. What do? They increase it. You that you are complaining that it's too cheap, you probably can't even afford it. But just the need to feel like, I'm bigger than that and all of that. You make life harder for yourself
and for
other people.
People that don't have, people like us.
For yourself and for other people.
I mean.
So it's like a hassle, honestly, to be in this present situation in this country.
Yes.
But I've made it my own, my motto, my life motto, to not talk about Nigeria.
See, do you know how I live my life? Live as it comes.
Honestly.
I don't plan. You cannot plan ahead. Nigeria will plan for you.
This Nigeria is...
No, you can't plan ahead. Is it about... What about rent? Oh, it is where?
Rent. You mentioned rent. God. This, I think, like, Ibadan. Let's even leave Lagos. Ibadan used to be very cheap.
Oh, it's expensive now?
Ibadan is expensive now.
Wow. People don't go Ibadan.
Ibadan used to be cheap. And people will be like, Ibadan is the best place for all of
stay,
that.
True.
People will be like, they can never live in Ibadan. It's too cheap. Now, people are like, Ibadan is... What you would normally get for like maybe 100,000, maybe a self-contained for 100,000 in Ibadan, is not like maybe 200. So imagine when you want to get
depending on the place.
Or it even depends on the place. There are not high places now in Ibadan.
Lekki Annex. Lekki Annex not the day Ibadan, no problem.
See Lekki Annex, but seriously, and you see these places, you see cars, you'll be like, where are these people coming from? So basically, I think Nigeria itself is just crazy. So Lagos itself, you can't deal if you're in Lagos and you're not, Because I see, okay, and as regards this rent thing,
yeah. So I mean, we're living on Apapa Road before, and I think when we got there, I can't remember. I think my parents were paying maybe 450K or 500K for 2 rooms. I mean, 2 rooms. I mean, it's a place. It's a central place. So yeah. If you know what they are charging now, I think they are paying like 1.2 now for a place that is not even like you. Okay, let's even like not like it's more expensive, but yeah.
So it's not even lucky.
I mean,
let's even look at mainland here. So people pay one point something.
1 room
for 1 room.
Small kitchen. Don't you see blogs where they post what I got, the kind of places they move them to. I mean, it's appalling. And people that build houses, all these architects, I don't know how they do their things.
They don't really.
They are
use
very
their
wicked.
They
They will just do one thing like this, cut into two.
don't really use common sense.
And say this is where the bed will be.
I just think like common sense is not common.
It's not common because it's just sheer wickedness. Because you sit down, you work for your money, and then what you see. So see, I don't blame some people that cannot invite you to their homes or to their houses because say they'll be paying like 1.2 million naira. You might not even believe the amount they are paying.
Yeah.
Because when you get there, you look at the place and you be like, bros, you still remain for the. You still remain.
See the trenches.
You don't show me. You still remain. I be so cool. I be so anybody's contact. It's not funny. So if you actually have your house, like you built your own house, and then you are staying there. You are blessed. I mean, you have your land, you built your house, you are blessed because things are really expensive in Lagos. So if you have where you're staying, I mean, now in Ikorodu, where I stay, a lot of people they'll build their house like this. They are not done. If it's just 1 room, they run there to come and stay because of the amount Lagosians. I mean, the main Lagos, main. What is called these people? What they charge them? Even boys' quarters. You'll be hearing boys' quarters for 500,000, 800,000 boys' quarters. And I'm not even joking. And then you pay the same light money with people that are. I mean, it's not fair. Lagos, I'm not living a fair life in Lagos. I'm never going to lie. So, see, people that live in Lekki, let's leave them out of this thing.
They are going through their
They
own
pay
too.
They pay for water. They pay for one of my aunt's house I went to go and stay at Lekki. I mean, I was there for a while when I studied my IT. And then there was no particular day she was not at home. I don't know that they used to buy water. I don't know that they used to buy water in Lekki. That's an open tap.
The water will be.
Milo Pro
Thank
Max.
you.
I feel like which one above it? I mean, Milo.
And it has like a very thick smell. The smell
See,
is usually
I was not pouring the
annoying.
water. There was maybe. You know when you want to wash a tank, water will face.
Maybe the water that first come out.
Maybe they were washing it, so I just left it on. Time was going. I've not got it to work. I had to get pure water in the kitchen to like shower and have my
More
bath.
people use that water like that too.
That water like that.
They use like that. It makes
Let's
their
go
skin
and
fresh.
try you. I go stay my crude. Because we
Makes
have
their
good
skin
water.
fine.
I mean, it's natural.
Natural skincare.
Natural skincare.
Even
They don't need-
safety in this Lagos. No, it's not just Lagos.
Ah.
though. I think generally, I think Lagos is kind of like safe compared to like other places.
Lagos, you know, safe. You know,
Okay.
safe. You know, safe.
He said you know safe. Okay, why do you think it's not safe? Because I feel like compared to other countries, like countries.
So growing up,
saying.
my popsy used to just us about how unsafe Lagos was then and is still, right? And then we just used to look at it like Tales by Moonlight, and just be doing our thing, We didn't believe because we grew up with this mindset of our parents come and pick us in school, so we never even had staff bus. That's how my parents trained us. We will stay in school, even if it's 7:39. We are still the gate man. In fact, now man try for us. No go if you go out because of us and all those things. So of recent, I said I'll share my story. Lagos. So a few days before this happened to me, my popsy was just gisting us randomly of how it was almost duped in Lagos. I mean, and as a still little boy now, he has already got to get the money. He was already going to go and give the people. That's how one breeze. He just got to Mushi. One breeze just blew.
Breeze blew.
And he started crying that, Ofek by me.
I don't get it.
Like, he did not believe that You know that kind of thing. That he just came to his senses.
Okay.
That what's I trying to go and do?
Okay.
In this Lagos,
Was
where
it
they
like he
bomb me.
entered a bus?
No.
or something?
Like he had a pet. He's a vet. So he had
Okay.
his pet store. Someone now came and said, "Oh, and we have pigs that want you to take care of. You know, be the
Okay.
vets. You know, they are shipping them from my brand and everything."
Hmm.
And so he now said, "Okay, you should come over." So he got to the place. When he got there, he saw what was happening, and they just told him that the container will soon come with them and everything. That if my daddy should
Container.
just, if my daddy should just drop maybe 300K or something that time.
Why? He's good to take care of them. Why does he have to
And
pay?
then that just for them to ship it, that they just need extra money
I
to
beg.
ship it and everything. So Popsy was like, his bank is far. Oh. I think there were no ATMs like that.
Mm-hmm.
His bank is far and everything. They were like, you should call somebody around that doesn't want the deal. Somebody there to just say this one too. Me borrowing money to do business. But you know, trying to cajole
And of
him.
course, they will
and all
not
those
know
things.
each other.
That's how my Popsy carry himself. One go meeting friends, say, guy Alpha, we need money. Oh. I need this money. Because the guy was like, they has never seen my daddy ask like that something is wrong. That's how my daddy just said, just give me money, I'll come back. He collected the money and he was going. As soon as he got to Mushi, because the place is actually close to Mushi,
Okay.
he doesn't know where this breeze just came from. Breeze just blew. And
Breeze, like the Yoruba Ategu.
Ategun.
Okay.
It just blew and he was like,
Okay.
wait, and they carry
So
money
he
go
came to
give
his
person.
senses.
These people want.
Okay,
do you
like it was that moment, like
he
regained,
as in he regained his consciousness. That are you joking? I started crying on the road.
Whoa.
Started crying that me and my
But the money was still with him, though.
money was still with him.
Uh-huh.
That I just went back to go and return the money. Then when he go back to that place, they already moved.
Like it didn't take long at all.
They would just do office. So money was like, you don't argue with those kind of people.
Honestly,
and then
don't.
if you had argued there, like if you had said something wrong, and then they might have maybe silenced him or something.
Let's just kill him.
That's what my dad was gisting also. Then I now decided to go out. I had like a program, so I was like, okay, a training. So and I said, okay, let me go. When we got there, I was like, time had passed. I'm like, oh, a big bammy. Let me go and buy food. I like food. That's
Foodie.
So I didn't eat night before, so I was seriously hungry. Then he just told me, and it was that Maryland bus stop now.
That's a Maryland. That Maryland is just dangerous.
Maryland bus stop. Hey, my dear, don't go.
Maryland is just dangerous.
If you are going there like this, Leju, Kala, Maren. So that's how I went there, and as I was coming out, I was like, somebody told me that Chicken Republic was not far.
Mm-hmm.
That's like closest place to get food. I'm like, okay, no problem. Let me just put something in my tummy before we start the day. So like it was around like after 10. So as soon as I got there, I just saw a cab stop in front of me.
Okay.
Ikeja.
A cab, like a car kind of cab.
Yeah,
Those
car.
cabs.
Yeah, you know this car kind
Okay.
of cabs. I'm like, I just entered. Innocent me. Where hunger they worry. I was looking at.
You're just like,
I was trying to look at where the place so I won't pass. You know these people, they're very funny. They can drop you at Saudi. And when you're going to is at
Arabia.
Ghana. So I was not like how far? Waiting this up. Then I was like, okay, I will just chill and be watching where the place is. Then we're now going. They started talking about Alaji, Umai, Ogbowo. This woman stole money.
Which woman?
Someone was beside me.
Okay.
And then she was like, this woman stole money. That this woman, me, I didn't even answer because Kilo called me. If you don't call me, that was the real deal. So I wasn't.
I didn't expect you to answer.
They expected me to answer actually. But me, I didn't care because that was not my business. They're not like, that this woman, she took money. That they saw her. That she has money inside the boot. That look at the dollars. Go call me.
Wait, I don't understand. Who was saying it? The driver?
The driver was saying it.
To who?
Trying to talk to me. No, like just saying it openly.
Okay.
That I'm going to carry the woman to police station. Go call me. Anything you want to do. My own business was get my food and quickly go back because it was a program, like it was a training that I'm like a part of it.
Okay.
So I was not running. I didn't even look at their side. The man just said, auntie, dance Sonny. Like I know this is what we're saying. That this woman took money. She has to give us out of the money because that this woman, they're not asking the woman questions like where did she get the money from? She said that our guy died in Saudi Arabia. I was overhearing, but my mind was where the food was. Of course. And I was not moving fast. It was not moving slowly because they told me that
was relaxed.
It's a walking distance to get the thing. Meanwhile, they just started looking like 20 minutes stuff.
Yeah.
Then they was like, so as soon as I told them that the guy died, everybody picked what they could pick. People that took gold. People that took money.
Like they did that there.
And those people be listening. So I'm like, I don't care, Sha. Whatever you guys want to do, that's people's business. That's how the man just said. So as soon as we got to the place, and I said, I want to come down. That this is the place. He said, lie, you cannot come down.
I said, get. Why can't you come down?
You see? Like, you cannot come down. The since I've heard about it, I cannot come down. Like,
since you read about the money.
And about which money? Like me, I don't care. Anything you want to do with your money.
Wait, though. This is getting complicated. They said you couldn't come down since you've heard about their discussion.
Yes. They cannot come down because I have a knowledge about what they're talking about and I can report them and all those things. And me, I'm like, why should I? They're like, no, I cannot come down.
Kidnap.
I can't look, say, No, this Yoruba movie. Me maybe passerby. They told me to make character. Once a passerby, I didn't make character.
I'm in shock.
In fact, they're not saying that, auntie, you are not smart. That me, I'm a mumu. That that some people used to make money. That nobody tells you how they make their money. That me, I don't have sense. I said, bros, Ejo, okay, yes, I don't have sense.
Can I come down,
I don't
please?
want, please.
Honestly.
They're like, no, I cannot tell them that. That one might just come and say, I'm not doing again. After concentrate, I said that okay. Then I said saying that wait, that we cannot remove the money yet because the man before he died, they put one thing on the money, so they have to break the chain or the cost or something. So
wait, that happened like in real life,
my dear. All this African magic Yoruba you are watching. See, now real life See, I'm not joking. My dad tell us that at least you learn one or two things when you watch all these things. I used to be like, why am I watching this thing? They are not, see, it's not a lie. It is not a lie. That's how the man now said that.
So did you like come down at the end?
Come down, okay. Do you know where they took me to? They called one prophetess. Prophetess. That the prophetess is a wonderful prophetess. that woman, she used to see things that when she said like this, woman, not going to the woman said that she's not around, she's going somewhere. But last, they shall carry the woman. Then there was somebody beside me. There was a lady beside me.
So like the other people that were with you, they did not complain.
They did not complain.
That means they were in on.
I mean, obviously they
like
were together. It's not like they were anybody was pretending. All of them were together. Then the one that came inside and I said, when she came inside, I said, Mommy, that something happened, that is their land, that somebody put, that this woman beside us that she put evil on their land. So they want her to break the chain of the evil. Okay. So I said they can build the house. Or course or something like that. So the one I said, okay, that before she starts, she has to pray. She now said, Makuri ma Santa. Money moko. Makuri ma Santa. Bitibao. That's what they're doing. Yes, brush. He bradosh hakat. No problem.
Okay,
the man said that. That she has seen it, that the spirit, they've told her in the spirit that all of us, we don't know each other. That we are lying. Because they lied to the woman that all of us were together like we are siblings. And I said that we're not together. That this woman beside me, she has $10 million in the boots.
This $10 million, did you see the dollars?
See, quoi? They're not saying that this woman, that woman that has dollars, that she stole it from her Oga. All this when they not pretending, hey, what's up, Bill? When you are a very good woman that you used to see. That's what I was looking at. Hey, at that point, I started speaking in tongues because they've taken me from Maryland. I've gotten to Ogba. From Ogba, we're already on our way to Agege. We already moving
From
to
Maryland
Agege.
here.
Yes, from Maryland. That's a tell you that I was not even close by at all. They were already taking me to Agege.
From Agege, they'll take you outside Lagos.
In fact, I don't reach Ibadan. I don't reach cross country.
Honestly.
That's how they were not talking. I was like, my husband said that that's because of me that this thing happened. That's why they're asking. You know when?
Okay, that it's happened because of you. God wants to.
That God wants to bless me.
Oh my
that
God.
If they call that money, that is 72 million per person. That if I take that kind of money, won't my parents be happy? That won't I change the story of my parents? And if I said that, well,
actually, I think if it was me at this point, I'll start entertaining them.
do you know what happened? When they called the man, they told me to talk to the woman, right? So I think at that point they wanted to hypnotize me.
Hey God!
But I said I cannot speak Yoruba.
This Lagos.
Not something that you want. Boy is shiny. So this English are speaking. Speak Yoruba. I know a Yoruba girl. I said I'm not a Yoruba girl. I just know Yoruba. I've been living in Lagos. I said the woman said that. How much is my account?
Why?
How much is my parents' account? That do I used to recharge for them and everything? That how much I think I can ask him what's their ATM pin?
Yeah.
And I'm like No, they're thinking already that maybe I'm hypnotized. All these things. I said I don't know. Therefore, my parents are poor. Like she see me like this. I'm wretched. They come to talk, say, "The man can't change that for me." We shout, "What is wrong with you? Who do you think you are? We're trying to help you here. You're saying you said that
help you by asking for your personal details.
250,000 naira to break the chain." That's why the driver said that he has so money, 80-something thousand.
Okay. So you drop some money also.
The one beside me said that he had like 60-something. Then she said that she's going to add.
Said you had like 2,000.
Yeah. Oh. She said that she has like maybe 15,000 naira. That me and she can do for 60,000 or 50,000 to add to it. And I said, "That's how much is my account?" I said, "Ma, I don't have money." She was like, that should not lie. I said, "Okay, that if you sum everything, it's like 20K." She was starting at me. I said, "So as you're big like this, you don't have more than Kenny. As you have, I call the look say,
like, don't carry fine girl, no money."
I said, "Ma," I said that, call your friends now. Call them. That they should help you. That one may be like somebody that is stupid. That might be like somebody that is daft. That's big as
$72 million.
That would I withdraw? Now would I return the money back? I even give them in 200 folds. Now how much is money I'm had? I said, "Ma," I said, "I don't have my ATM." I said, "I have my ATM. It's me knocking from. They didn't see my ATM behind my phone. They opened my bag, remove money from my bag."
Did that?
Are you joking? They're not beside me. All of them are not aggressive.
Yeah.
Like,
because we're not cooperating.
I'm sure that they thought that I was already hypnotized because the way they were talking like people like they're talking to Noji too, baby. Asking me stupid questions like you expect me to answer. Are you joking? That's how they carry me on. And I said that they're going to take me somewhere now. That she could withdraw the money that they should give me my number. I should give them my number so that they can call me and everything. So that as soon as Juma said she's going to Lekki or our papa to go and collect the things that she used to break the chain.
They'll not call you later.
Not call me later.
It's like that.
I saw they carry me reach POS woman. As soon as I got to the POS woman, I wanted to give her a signal that because I entered inside the place. I wanted to give her a signal that I wanted to give her a signal that guy alpha say these people they've been kidnappers and all those things that they want to. As the woman said, "Auntie, come outside." That's when I knew that they were together.
The POS also.
Yes. It's a joint affair. Do you get?
They have connection with the cartel.
As soon as the man told me to come outside, do you know all of them they were already outside there? They were standing there that if I make any funny move.
So you don't run. You don't try to run.
Wrong kid. You know they took me. Does not where everybody. Like you see people that you can. All these
How did you get out of that? Scary. I think I would have.
The woman now told me that it's the prayers of my dad and my mommy.
That's what the woman said to you.
Yes. That my prayers of my dad and my mom that just saving me. Just as soon as they collected the money from me like this, the woman now said,
"20K.
Are you joking? Drop me at one place there. Can't tell me say you. As you come down, you walk down, you see Maryland. That we're very, very close to Maryland. I just 15 naira. My sister. That's when I realized that I did a gay.
Hey God.
I had to now look for a way. I started asking people that, "Please, where is this place?" Because the place was not familiar.
Yeah.
Where is this place? They're like, I said, "Where is Maryland?" They're like, "Maryland, okay."
You're
not even close to. Oh, yes, small. You have passed Ogba. I mean, you have passed. I said I'll first enter Ogba or something. I will not enter Ikeja or something like that. just on a pep. The pep now said it's going to help me to one place. That's how I got vindicated.
That's like a robbery, kidnapping
Forget
story.
it. I mean, I know people that they've entered this kind of thing, and after collecting their money, they will beat them. After beating them
again.
Are you joking? They will beat them. After beating them, they will collect their phones, and they will scratch. They will throw you out of the car and moving car.
Oh my God.
I mean, I know people that has happened to. I mean, I was so grateful that they did not take my phone. Hey, where I first start for in this Nigeria, because I mean, I'm sure that they forgot about my phone.
Yeah.
No,
they were like
forgot.
Annoyed. They'll be like, "There's this girl. Let's just let
after
this
they've
one
gone,
go."
I'll say that my phone girl.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure that they were. I was not even playing along.
They're probably confused already.
They were confused. I mean, that was just God. Because I know that it was not natural. They were telling me that, why am I touching my phone? That they will collect my phone for me. When I was trying, I was texting my mom that, what did Jimmy do? They don't see me. When they pray.
I don't think there is a place I go to where I don't send my live location. Moment I send my live location. This is where I'm going. Once I'm departing from this route you are looking at.
As I'm going somewhere,
my
parents, if you know my parents very well, you'll be angry on my behalf. My parents can call you 820 times as you're moving. They don't joke with. If it's that one, ask my friends that are close to me, they will tell you. Mommy, as I got to the venue, mommy called me. When I was about to leave to buy food, she called me again. Where are you? I said, I'm here. She said, of course. You don't spoke to me like 2 seconds ago. She didn't know I was going to come. If she knew that I was going to come buy food, she would have been calling me. Where are you now? Okay, which bus? Have you dropped? But that's how my parents are naturally. So now,
now that they even know you were kidnapped.
When I was coming out, said, now tell me your movement.
Honestly.
I said, okay, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Okay. When you get here, I'm going to know. I mean, it means very soon now, I can bet that they will call me.
But that's crazy. God.
That's Lagos life.
I think it's just
shine your eyes.
I think it's not just. But I remember that time in school, like in you then Gloria. Okay, Gloria wasn't there. Jimmy, Amaka, and I. Okay. Were kidnapped by some OUI guys.
No, I didn't know about that.
Okay, you did not go to
class
New Buka with us.
Okay, New Buka.
Yeah, we went to New Buka.
It's food.
We went to New Buka, I remember. We were kidnapped. Jimmy was shouting, "Hey, my mommy, oh!" I was like, "Your mommy is not here. Shut the fuck up."
Wow.
I remember that night. It was scary. So I was so scared that night. I can't imagine how this one must have felt. Because it was just 2 guys that night. And one of those guys could even lift Amaka and I together.
Gym. They don't go gym.
Honestly, carried both of us at the same time, both shoulders. See, like sack. There's been a lot of experience, but that one I feel like that one's safe because when I was going, I stole Pringles from their house.
Best friend thief because you got thief for there.
When we eventually that day I wasn't carrying a big bag because we wanted to run away. The guy was just in the morning when we were leaving. I was like, what are you going? I was like, see, I go carry these Pringles.
My God, is it kind friends I get?
I carry the Pringles. I have Pringles, please. I can't suffer like that. I don't have food.
I mean.
So I can't imagine how that could have gone.
Being the fact that I was the only one in the middle. Like, I was in the middle of... Do you know, I mean, I've watched...
They did that on
movies.
Purpose, too.
I've seen people... Do you know that the guy that sat down beside me was not in the car in the beginning, no? Like, after they picked me up, they now picked the guy.
Then now they do this
thing on purpose. So just strategic, like... Okay, don't worry. We'll pick you in front after we pick somebody.
I don't even like to enter yellow buses again. All these cabs, I don't know.
Now,
if it's not far, boats. If it's far, BRT.
BRT, oh.
Honestly.
BRT. Because I've seen a lot.
Since that gunshot thing, I don't do that no more.
And these people don't actually care about your life.
They don't.
They just want your money and what you have. I'm still saying that God's grace won, and the fact that they thought I was hypnotized because what they were asking me, I'm gonna tell you
can't ask you joking? Things like that. Yeah.
They're asking me how much have I seen in my life, how much enters my account.
What have you seen in your life?
Are you joking? See, just have to be careful. No man, Lagos is not for the big. There are people that they've kidnapped, and that's.
I think working in Lagos is also like really hard. So I can't imagine having to going to work like as early as 5 a.m. You come back by like 7 p.m. in these buses. all the stress. You enter this same yellow bus to go to work and come back, and you come back and you are in the bus. There's no peace. Traffic. People are fighting. The other day I was coming. They were fighting.
Normal.
Honestly, they were all fighting. I entered all those like big buses.
And
this man still parked and told everybody to come down. He wants to fight. Honestly, everybody came down. He wanted to fight. So what was the?
Well, you know, beg
him that what? Everybody came down, but people were like, "Oh, not baby, nonsense." Like people got used to it.
They're used to it. I mean, you'll be used to nonsense in this Lagos. If you're not used to nonsense in Lagos, something's wrong with you.
Honestly, and I was like, "What's going on?" Everybody just went. I mean, I was just like, "Okay, I'm just picking up my pieces." Bye.
The worst thing that can happen is if it's at night. See, there was a particular time that my mom and I were coming. We did not see BRT for a long time. We waited. You know, BRT now, they're now scarce. If you don't, and there are strategic places that you get. Some places that when you get to, they are going to be picking you along. So you're standing. So when I entered this red bus, after a lot of attempts to get normal BRT, sane bus. And then I see they are saying sharp, but I mean, they are still better. That's how we entered this one. Do you know this guy almost eat gas kidney? And we were shouting you can't you see that you want to eat it? Man say, all of you, it's not better for all of you.
Jesus.
That's what the man that's how this man pack. That's why I just look about like, God, what am I doing in this country?
Honestly.
The man packed and he came, said he's going to beat all of us. In the night.
Beat everybody. It was high.
It's all of us are mad. But that's why I begged him that but the night was high.
Yeah, it's high, obviously.
What particular man that was not shouting? That's why that man go. If you're not beat him, you will not live there.
God.
We started begging that. I don't know what okay. We're okay. You're the one that is okay. Don't worry, this one is not okay. You're the one that is okay. We had to beg the man for us to see. When we came down from the bus like this, come and see hallelujah. I mean, Lagos life is not beans. If you are not, you have to commit your day into.
Or is it when you're even walking? So somebody walk up to you and tell you, "Diffo emo." My Gifone. I'm like, Jesus. So the first time somebody told me that, I was shocked. He was coming behind me, and I was just pressing my phone.
What's the
law? It was as Ikeja along.
You even have mind.
It was. I mean, I did not know now. It was as Ikeja along. I was just walking. And he just came behind. Like it was sudden. He just tried to like whisper in my ear.
I pity you.
It was like Tifo and Muda down, but Tifo and Lons. Honestly, first thing I did was hold my phone to my chest and look back. He just winked at me and kept going.
2 seconds, no go see your phone. No go see the person.
And I was like, wow.
Nah, that's normal.
Is this normal?
Mommy said this yesterday night, so I was still with my phone, listen to voice notes. Mommy just came and said, no. You know, you are a stubborn girl. You know,
I miss
on the road.
I can press my phone anywhere.
But if I want to use my phone now, I used to hold it like with 2 hands. Grab one.
In case. So you'll be grabbing me with the phone.
So you know what? We will fly together. My get. I will bite you. I will bite you. For me, I'm supposed to buy.
Honestly.
You got Tifam.
Even sometimes I think about like, the whole country is. I can't relate it to OAU. Like when you walk 1 a.m.
Are you joking?
Walk from my hostess to the bank to withdraw money. And nobody would stop me on the way that I should bring my money.
See, I don't know other schools or other public schools, but OAU is a sane school when it comes to all these things. I used to go and read as far as Agric.
Yeah.
You know, you walk from your hostel to Agric.
ID.
Yeah, okay, sorry. I'm sorry. You're not going to OAU.
Okay,
you might not understand, but it's as far as you walking from maybe your. I don't know how far your junction is, but it is serious. I mean,
I think ID could be like from Maryland to. No, ID can't. No, you can't. You can't compare it from. I was going to say Pangrove, but I think it's too close. Or maybe that Anthony.
Yeah. Okay, yes, like Anthony.
Yes.
Anthony to Maryland. I mean, and you're walking and you're not.
And that's from SUB.
That's from SUB, not from your hostel.
As in,
I know, and you're walking and you're not feeling like.
I don't know if somebody's going to jump up at you. Somebody's going to jump you.
I even read in the middle of the night because you are free. Like you feel that life is just. You are living like you are in the morning.
Yeah.
You get nothing is wrong. Like you are not scared. I will come back from reading from like maybe 4 a.m., 5 a.m.
But was it always reading we did though? I mean personally. I cannot say it was really nice to read.
We know your type. We know your type. Don't worry.
I cannot say it's book I used to read till 4 a.m.
Well, sometimes you sleep or there, but I don't know what you're talking about, child.
What I don't even know what I'm talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about, child. But me, I used to go read my books.
There were strategic places.
Oh, you the year round. Oh yeah, strategic places.
Oh yeah, strategic places, very dark areas.
What are the name?
Where you could
used to have
commit sin.
Sodom and Gomorrah. We have
And that NFA.
NF.
Oh my God, no future ambition.
No particular place again. When we take pictures, what's the name of that place?
Motion ground.
That
motion ground was
things
crazy.
used to move.
I've been someone like, okay, let me not say this. This is not for a podcast.
Well,
this should be private and personal information. Don't worry, my next podcast will talk about strategic places and their, and their doings.
In fact. So I mean, life was easy in school then.
Let's say my next episode. God.
Do you get?
Yeah.
And you know that I didn't know that zebra crossing could be could be a thing.
Yes, you could walk totally, and they will have to stop.
I used to run.
You do that, yeah?
If I see that,
person go chase you.
You be zebra.
There's no zebra crossing at Alausa. What's it called? This is JJT Park side. The other time, my friends and I were supposed to meet at JJT Park.
Okay.
So I was going to cross over from that road to that Mobology Avenue.
Okay.
And there was this zebra crossing. Do you know that the moment I saw that zebra, I was like, I can just easily walk across. But then something has told me that you're in Lagos. You're not in OAU.
Whoa.
And these people have no chill.
What crush it down?
I was almost going. I just stepped back. I waited for all the cars to pass by so I could easily just move. I was like, but when did all this thing? When did we get so unsafe?
I didn't even know that they could. Zebra crossing could be something that people will adhere to until I go to it.
Yes.
My brother was telling me then that you put your leg on the zebra crossing every cow
day
bus or anything stop. I said no. Until when he did it in my presence. Since then,
when I thought I used to run. No?
You be zebra, but wait, I come from
I
Lagos.
used to run.
You be run. But this time around, I started seeing that people wait
there's the
for
way
you.
Lagos just changes your mentality. It makes you more aggressive. You become more violent.
And then when you come back,
you
to
don't
Lagos,
think things should be easy.
You
be
adjust.
like, no. Even
like,
traffic feels like a normal thing.
A normal thing. You go not calculate.
You go somewhere and there's no traffic. It feels like you go somewhere and there's no traffic. It feels like the world is, the world is going to end. We are so used
or maybe there's somebody doing birthday somewhere.
Honestly.
You be the one that say, I've been a whole road time.
We are so used to accepting, nonsense.
Yes, as
and we are so it's normal that when you now go somewhere where things are the way they're supposed to be, it becomes new. You're like, no, this can't be. That nonsense is like the normal thing. And the one that is not nonsense, the right one, becomes abnormal. So basically, God help us. So that will be all
for
on
today's
episode. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope that we can be less aggressive in Lagos.
I just hope that Lagos is going to be better.
Honestly.
Because all this banning of bikes, that's been worsening on these people.
That's worsening things.
You know work.
So I hope things get better for us generally as a country.
Sorry, before we go, have you entered bus before and then you see like the opposite sex or gender start touching you?
They've not pushed you with their leg, with your bum bum.
There was one I entered. This one was touching me. It was touching me.
I think that's nonsense. You didn't punch him.
No, my elbow.
You gave him elbow.
I'm like, okay, are you okay?
I think I've experienced the one where the normal space between the chairs where your boss will jut out. They use their leg or their hand. The last time somebody tried that with me. The last time someone tried I was in a bus. Mm-hmm. I was sitting. Mm. So he entered after I entered. Okay. So he sat behind me with his leg. So I moved forward. I was like, okay, maybe he had long legs. Okay. So I moved forward. Next thing, I can feel his hands.
The guard.
The next thing I could feel were his hands.
Hey,
The moment I saw those hands, I just thought, hello.
shaky, baby,
That was the next thing I
shaky.
did. I was like, hello, uncle. Do you know where your hands are right now? I was like, oh, sorry.
You are very stupid, sir.
I was like,
You know
no,
that
the
your hand
first
was touching
one,
my
I
ass.
accepted it. Second one again, the leg again. After I moved forward, are you mad? Don't me, I will not fight in public. It's the only mouth I have. But I felt like I was like, please take your hands off now, or you don't like the consequences.
I mean,
He looked at me. I was like, I looked at him right back. You wouldn't. And next,
even
like, sorry. I was like, fine.
even bikes.
What's
too.
that one?
All those ones that before I don't used to.
Those one I raised that 6
I even have this for you guys. So there's a particular day that I was coming from Camp Shimawa to Ikorodu, and if you use normal bus, you go suffer. I mean, you can stay for 10 hours. This Lagosians, only like 2 people will be there. So I entered bike. I didn't have enough because like 1K. If you are the only one, 1K to that place, so I had like maybe 500 that I could just pay, and I didn't have cash.
Do not squeeze
I
you
didn't have
in the
enough. I
middle.
didn't have cash. That was how this man, a policeman or something, sat down. I was like, no. But it was already gone. When I saw gone, when I said pay. So I was in the middle of the driver, the rider, and the man.
Why did you sit in?
Because I mean, and you know what? They're not limited bikes. So if I didn't even leave at that point, I would have been in. My parents must never hear this one because they didn't like concentrate. I had to go you know. That's how I entered. I was in the middle. And the man was just moving close to me.
Is the seat?
At the point like this, if you bounce, like if the road, like if you bounce,
You sit
it will
back on.
move.
Oh my
I'm
god!
not like Jesus Christ.
That's dry humping
I
on
mean-
the bike. What the fuck?
So the man was he was feeling it, was enjoying it. See, ladies and gentlemen.
Ew. Please, that bike has to stop.
Do you know? I told the man that wait.
Let's just
I told
stop
the bike,
and
the man
calm down.
should stop.
Thank you.
The man was like, why? My dear, when we eventually got to where we got to, do you know that this man had already come all over?
Ew. Oh my
Like-
god.
How?
Ew. What a pedophile.
I mean, and then
I'm sure you would have been way older.
Are you joking? It was not even following me that. Where are you
A
going to?
pervert, a pedophile, everything.
I look back, I say, no, I'll go on to Jimu.
Honestly.
I'll go on to Jimu. Marty,
Oga, forget that gun, sef.
Are you joking?
Ah.
I'm afraid of gun. I don't want to die. I see me, I have bright
I'm
future.
just making mouth.
I have bright future because I can't. He was not covering
To be
himself.
wet,
He was
yeah.
covering him. I'm like, are you? Ha.
Just be like, open up for this car that I don't have. A rat like
I
you.
couldn't think. I said,
A rat
I don't
like
suffer
you. Honestly.
for this Lagos. Can you imagine? I know I was just
Oh my god.
ah.
This is crazy as fuck.
Nah, forget it. When it comes to Lagos life, there are different mad people. Different mad people in Lagos. If you want to live your life normally, have money. Have
I
money.
think if you want to live in Lagos, you need to have money.
You have to have money because if you have your money, you can get your comfort. I mean, comfort in distress actually, because you are still going
It's
to
not even
suffer.
like you get ultimate comfort anyway.
The traffic,
Yeah.
the heat, the suffocation, the air, and all those things. But then you know that okay,
Just
you
have
are-
money and stay
you
at
are
home.
alone. I mean, there's some people that actually, when you enter a bus, they will book 2 spaces because they don't want stress.
Yes.
Like I mean, I envy them because you see, I've done it before. I cannot say sitting in a paper. I feel that well,
Yeah,
no,
just
let's go.
Pay, yeah,
I'll
exactly.
pay for the
Just
3
pay for the
seats.
whole, yes.
Do you get? Because the discomfort, the smell, the body, or the people that will not spray.
So people don't.
Ah,
No.
People that will not bath.
Don't wash their mouth before leaving the house. They just be like, conductor, we are going. Close your mouth.
See that nose mask era? We need to start it again.
We need it.
Because that nose mask, it
Oh my
helps lives.
God.
It helps lives. You can't even say how are you?
Honestly.
Nikini now, Nikini. Lagos.
God, I can't get over the fact that you said that man had come all over himself.
I mean, he had.
Oh my God, like you.
I mean, me, I didn't even take notes until when I came down. I saw that my back was
wet.
You get-
Ew.
I was irritated. I was like, oh my God.
That's
this
gross,
happen.
oh.
I mean, I used to hear that this used to happen to people, but I've never heard that.
It
Ever
happened,
since
yeah.
then, I don't know your size. If like old gun, old caterpillar.
Do you know most times I even ask bike name, please, do you take transfer? If I don't have enough cash, do you take transfer? Or I'll not even talk until I get there.
Maybe that
I'll
time
not
I
ask you,
didn't think about
if you
it.
can't, if you don't take transfer, then please can you wait until I withdraw for you? It's one of the
I mean,
two.
makes sense.
Yes.
I mean, I've seen another strategy.
I do that because
Before you kill me,
I
I
can't
kill you.
stress.
Man, it's
Damn, that was crazy though. But I wish we could continue.
I
But
mean, we'll not stop.
Lagos is a crazy place. Continue now. I don't think there's like going to be a time where you'd actually stop. But this was fun and nice.
Yeah.
I actually enjoyed this episode. Thanks.
I did
Thank you
as
so much.
well.
And thank you for listening to. Please follow our Instagram page, and also we should thank our sponsor for this episode. So yeah, shout out to everyone, and follow our Instagram page, Just Saying Pod on Instagram for now. Facebook, Just Saying Pod also. Follow Yosola at
Yosola Oyiwa _ Yosola _ Oyiwa rather.
Okay. So thank you so much. See you next time, or you hear from me, or you hear me
Next episode.
next episode. Bye.
Bye. Ciao.
Shame for me, and I'm just saying.